you. How are you doing? It's been a crazy week in America. And I was thinking hard about y'all today and how we all support each other. And I just love this community so much. And I just love you so much. So thank you for being you and for being here for yourself and taking care of yourself. For being here for me, bringing me so much joy, and for being here for each other. I think we've all made some really good connections in this community. I'm Candice, Sister Minh in Happy Catastrophe. I have a new book to show you. This is a new mythographic to me. It's not new. It recently came out, but oh my gosh, are they flooding us with new mythographics. This year is going to be the craziest year yet. There's at least 4 new mythographics coming out, probably more, including Joseph Cattenbang's Alice. And Veronica, who did this one, is also doing a Christmas one. We're going to have a Christmas mythographic this year, which is, I think, a brilliant idea. I mean, everyone else does Christmas books. We've never had a holiday-themed mythographic, so I'm really excited about that. Mythogoria is getting some fantastic love. Shelley Carroll's Tooth and Claw comes out. I'm really looking forward to that one. It's beastie type stuff, animals. And Joseph Cattenbang, again, is doing his very first Mythogoria. I am really excited to see his style adapted to the spooky stuff. So that's a real must-buy, hot buy that I think everybody's looking forward to. And then there are some others. There's a new Fusi, Alessandra Fusi, doing Mythogoria. I think she does Mythogoria better than she does mythographic. I love her Mythogorias. The Poison and Passion one is just gorgeous, and I'm pretty sure that's Fusi. And Veronica, I think, has 3 coming out this year. Maybe she even has 4. She has a lot coming out this year. And this one just came out not too long ago. I was going to pass on it. But then I thought, you know, I get all the mythographics. Full set syndrome. I have to have them, especially so I can talk about them with you. So what did I do? Ka-ching! I went ahead and bought it. I did find it. Let me check and see where I found it. Right. I just wanted to check my memory. I got it on Amazon. It was on sale for $11. So I thought, yeah, I was going to try to wait to see it on Book Outlet to get it for $5. That would be even better. The only one I'm missing right now that's out is Enchanted Relics. And I really do want that one because I think it's gorgeous. But it wasn't a must-buy right now, have in my possession. So I'm kind of waiting for it to go on sale. It's on sale on Amazon now, but for $18. And that's still a lot of money. So I think I'll just keep waiting. I'll find it. But this is Mythographic ROMANTASY. Now, the reason I almost passed on this is I'm really, really tired of this theme. It seems like this whole romantasy thing, it's not really my jam anyway, and it just seems to be like all over the mythographics and mythogorias. It seems like, especially Mythogoria because of Fabiana. Fabiana loves this theme, so she keeps putting out more, and they just seem to be sort of the same. And so when I saw this, I actually assumed it was Fabiana, but it wasn't. It was Veronica, which gave me some hope because Veronica is a great artist and that it wouldn't be just like everything else. But then again, I was just like, I'm just not into the whole knights and ladies. However, I'm so glad I got this because this book is gorgeous. So let's look at it. So yeah, it's, ooh, crack. Oh, look at that. My glue's coming undone. Yikes. Oh, well. So it starts right off with this. And I'm going to bring you in just a bit because it is hard to see mythographics, to see the line art. So that's why I'm going to bring you in and see if you can fill up the screen so you can see it better. That's beautiful. She's got like a light source coming in behind her. These are pillars that have turned into trees. Oh, I like that. But this wouldn't be my first one to color. Some of these are phenomenal. Like, that's beautiful. Love it. That's pretty. I haven't even flipped through this yet. I mean, I've seen it online and I know it's beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, I love this voluptuous fawn lady. And she's just sitting here. Looks like she's just thinking and trailing her fingers in the water. But under the water is some sort of a merman, merfolk. And he's going to reach up and touch her. Touch her finger. That would freak me out. I'd jump up so fast I'd probably fall into the pool. And then I'd be like, ah, get me out. And then I'd be splashing and hyperventilating and until I realized it was a merman. Then things might go differently. This paper, I think they've gone back to the thicker stuff. This is really thick. Like, wow. Mythographic used to be thick like this, and then it got thinner and thinner over the years. But I think this is beautiful. They've changed up the paper. Is it the same printer? Castle Point Books. Yeah, they've just using the better paper again. That's nice. That's nice when it feels like that. A play on snakes and apples. The Garden of Eden thing, but look at this gorgeous hand coming out. I like Veronica's style because it's beautiful, but it's also very, very colorable, very clear. She doesn't have all the extra swoops and swirls and things that some of the other artists have. She just has very clear pictures, and yet they still have a lot of flow and movement to them. This is beautiful. I'm not usually one to color horses, but that is gorgeous, and it's not the horse body. Not because I don't like them, but I don't know how to color them. I've only colored one horse that ever turned out, and I can't remember. I'm not sure how I did it. It was an accident. Oh, that's neat. You could almost put the apple and the mirror together and make like a Snow White spread. Snow White? Yeah, Snow White. Sleeping Beauty? No, Snow White. So see, this is a lot of, I would say, like relics, like artifacts, things that you find in romantasy pictures, but they're not romantasy pictures. And that kind of makes it interesting to me. Like, I would love to do something really dramatic with this, with that lightning and with light play and such. Oh, look at that. Look at the little, can you see the little dragon in the tree? Oh, he's adorable. And then the bigger dragon down there. Yeah, this is cute. There's dragons all over. And then I love the ginkgo leaves. That's pretty. That's really pretty. And I love her. She's gorgeous. How fun. Just little dragons hanging out in a magical kingdom. Whoa. This is like the door knocker on Scrooge's door that comes alive and talks to him. Yeah, it looks like this. In fact, well, let's pull it out. In Charles Dickens, which I have right here because I'm working on a whip from last month, I know they have a picture of that door knocker. There it is. I love this book. If you don't have this book, this is a great book. One of my favorites. I did that last year. Oh, see, I think the door knocker was before that, isn't it? Isn't the door knocker before the ghosts start visiting him? Right? They're right at the beginning, right? Pretty sure I have a page that's a door knocker in here. Or you know where it is? I know where it is. It is in, well, I have that around here too. It's in the Good Wives and Warriors. Escaped Christmas Past. It's in that one. So I'll find it on the next break. I have that in this pile of books that I'm working on. Anyway, sidetrack over, but it looks a lot like that. Yeah, you know, you could almost call this one Enchanted Relics because here's a crown. with moths and roses. I like moths. Oh, goodness. Watch out. That's a long sword. She's got a sword. I wonder what her story is. Where's she going? Isn't this beautiful? Aww. Again, like a nature, like her. Oh, she's crying, but I think she's crying with joy. She doesn't look that sad. She looks more like she's crying with joy. He doesn't have any kind of horn, so maybe he's human. And she's not human. That's actually really beautiful. I love the butterflies with eyes on their wings. That's kind of cool. Well, bring you down so you can see it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. More hands. I actually like to do hands, but I like to do them really spooky. So pretty hands, I'm not sure what to do with. I usually make them witchy and spooky. What is this? So they're crystal ball and they're looking at, I'd like to know what they're looking at there. Some kind of other world, maybe? I love dragons wrapped around castles. I just think they're so cool. And this is a castle on crystals, I think. Or just jagged rocks. You don't have to make this crystals. Just make it jagged rocks if you don't want to color it crystals. But you could if you wanted to, and it'd be gorgeous. And I love this elf-eared guy, who I hope isn't coming to slay the dragon, because I love that dragon. He's coming to save the princess. Whoa! She is cool. Look at her. She almost reminds me of the, Game of Thrones. Shame, shame, shame. She reminds me of her just because of the short hair, but also the facial features. But it would be really fun because the pillars mimic her dress. I would have fun making this into a whole nother world. Look, there's bricks. I love to color bricks and stones now that we've learned how to do that. And the sky, yeah, this is, I don't know why I'm called this. This isn't usually the kind of page I want to do, but I've been playing around a lot with dramatic stuff, like really dark, really light, just like real dramatic light changes and such. And I think this is a perfect page to play around with. God, this paper. I think this is the first one in a while that's had this thick of paper. Again, more romantasy type items. In fact, what does it say? An artist coloring book of fantasy romance. It's mostly it's mostly things rather than people, which is actually kind of refreshing because we have a lot of romantasy books, like I said, that are all people. I love that caterpillar. He's weird looking. This would be fun with all the candles because they would glow on the glass, and then there's actual lightning bugs, fireflies in this one. So, and more candles. You'd have so many light sources to play with. Here's a firefly, lightning bug. I don't know if there's a difference. She is gorgeous. Her eyes are wicked weird. Her pupils are diamonds. You see that? See her pupils? Those are cool. She is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Yep. She's got to be done. And you could do her, well, I was going to say she's got little bubbles, so she could be a mermaid, but those are butterflies. So she's probably above water. And these are lilies, so yeah, she's above water. Oh, we've had a lot of stag pictures lately, but this one is really in all these ruins. It's like the forest is taken over. And it's almost like this is the building from before. Here's the bricks. Here's those arches. It's the same building we saw back here in this one. And I think in this one. So we're seeing the same arches. See, those are those same arches. Those are the bricks. So now it's in ruins. Those are those pillars. Oh, I love that. That's so clever. And then we have this gorgeous king of the stags. What a beautiful deer. She draws animals really well. That's my favorite of hers. Although her expressions are really good too, but she's really good at drawing animals. They're very clear like this. They're gorgeous, and they really straddle that line of fantasy and realism. I like her animals. See, I wouldn't really be crazy about this, although I do like these kinds of lilies. But I don't necessarily find this interesting. Other people might. I know some folks really like hands, and they might find that interesting. Oh, but I love this one. Are these flowers on fire in bubbles? Oh, that's fun stuff. And she is cool. She's really cool. Yeah. That would be fun to do. The nice thing about it is there's so many pages, you know. It's worth it if you like, you know, I don't know what your cutoff is. I know Christina from Christina's Art Corner, she says if she likes 70% of the book, she'll get it. I think she said, other people have said 50%. If it's a mythographic or a mythogoria, I'm going to buy it because I love having the whole collection. I do have some that I like better than others. This one wouldn't be at the top of my pile because it has weaker pages to me that I wouldn't be interested in coloring. But it has a lot that I do want to color. Like, I really like this one. I could see myself doing this. Oh, look at the chubby unicorn. Look at her. She's in armor, and yet she's tired. They're escaping destruction. You know what? This reminds me of the Tower card in the tarot. It's like the tower falling apart, and it means it's a card that means like utter destruction and a tearing down of self and structural beliefs and rebuilding of new, that sort of a thing. We're going to learn about the tower soon in Color the Tarot series. And look at the horse looking at you. It's kind of a neat page. It's not a horse, it's a unicorn. Oh, she's got a dagger. Watch out for the dagger. This is neat. He's got bat wings, but she's the one looking kind of dangerous. These faces are so unusual. I just watched a video from Axic Fumbles, and she was going through a haul, some stuff that she got for Christmas and December and Happy Mail. And she mentioned she likes it when not all the faces are the same. So many artists have like one face down, and so all their characters have the same face. And Veronica is really good at that. All of her characters are different ethnicities, different species. They all have different ways of looking. And I think that's amazing. There's a wolf breathing fire. Or, wait. It's not fire if there's crystals and snowflakes in it. This is sort of a frozen type thing. Those snowflakes, and there's like frozen crystals around the flowers, and the flowers are kind of wilted and have crystals forming on them. This was a cold page. It'd be fun to do right now. And just a lot of different blues. Do monochromatic and blues and grays. That would be fun. Uh-oh. Eyes. There's eyes in the trees. Everywhere. He's in trouble. And these creatures look dangerous. They've got big ears. Maybe they'll turn around and be his friend, and they'll protect him from whoever's in the trees. I don't know. He's cool. Yeah, I like her people a lot. And then something like this. Although this is the kind of busy I like. Ooh, you know I'm going to do this. Do I find this interesting? Absolutely not. But I would do this with lingual pens, glitter pens, things like that, acrylic pens, and gel acrylic pens, and just use this to just mindless color, and it'll be beautiful. but it will serve its purpose for distracting me from whatever I need distracted from. Plus these masks are neat. This one is like a dragon mask, and this one is like not a dragon mask. It's got like a jewel here. This one has, you could make them fire and ice, or, you know, red and blue or black or something. You could really make them cool. Silver and gold. Silver and gold would be neat. Okay, she is cool. Look at her face. Look at those eyebrows. Man, those are some wicked brows. Yeah, see, this is another. Look at these Afghan hounds that she's got on either side. They look like they're, or wolf hounds. But they're wolf hounds. And she's got balls of fire. Oh, yeah, this one is definitely getting colored. Wow. I love her. I love that she doesn't do cute and pretty either. She does striking. Her people are striking. This one. Wait a minute. I've seen this somewhere else. There's another book that has a page like this. I just saw it too. One of the Mythographics has a page a lot like this. It's Aviary or Labyrinth. I thought it was a Joseph Kattenbang one. I don't know how to color these because I can't, sounds stupid, but I can't color if the person's upside down. I have to turn the page like this to color him. Her. I have to turn the page upside down. Oh, they're both women. That's cool. Or women, female presenting characters. I love it. But I definitely will have to turn it upside down. I don't know why that is. Can you color when the character's upside down? We've seen things like this before. The armor with the plants growing out of it. There's quite a few mythographics and mythogorias that have things like this. None of them have hands growing out of the plant. Oh my God, I just saw that. Oh, that's creepy. And really cool. A woman's hands growing out of these plants and the spider. But they're all so pretty. I mean, I don't mind having another one. This one's a little different. This one's got the spider there, and it's got a moon. It's nighttime, but these hands reaching for the moon. That is interesting. That changes the page up a bit. I like it. Swords. Well, that's a cool looking bug. That's the saving grace of this page. I'm not crazy about this page, but I do like that bug a lot. Are there other bugs? No, it's just swords crossed. Oh, that's beautiful. What's the other book that has, the other mythographic that has the woman with her arms stretched out? I just saw it. It's a newer mythographic too. Maybe it's not a mythographic. You guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of you have done that page. I can't remember what it is. This one's cool. With her arms stretched out with a owl. I do like that. There's like galaxy. The galaxy inside her cloak. That's really cool. Oh, okay. This is, you know, giant moon maybe. Castle made of anything. You can make it made of glass, but there's a little woman down in there with a flame thingy. Torch! With a torch. Look. Again, this is a book that special effects you could play with. You could practice with reflections and light and wind and bring in the scroll. Almost looks like mistletoe. I'm a weird one about birds. I love these kinds of feathers, but if there's too many, I get bored of them. And I don't like these feathers. I don't know what to do with them. I haven't yet figured out a really good way to color birds so I could get excited about it. I do like it though, and in fact, I have a bird page coming up that I'm finishing that I like a lot. Oh, that's so beautiful. I don't feel like she's asleep. I feel like her eyes are just closed, enjoying the moment. I love the way her lips are open like this and the knight's hand coming to caress her. I don't know what's behind her, but I think you could make it into anything or nothing at all. You could black it out. I think that's beautiful. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous face. She looks just so serene and peaceful. You could also make her dead if you wanted to. And this is a page that can really be altered. Oh my God. Are you adorable or what? This is straight out of Spooky School, Spooky Academy, out of Spooky Academy. Their creatures look like this. Oh my God, that's adorable. Oh yeah, we have to do this. It's like an owl cats coming in the window. It's adorable. Oh my gosh. Completely out of place with the rest of the stuff. But it's definitely her. You can see. You can tell her hand in it. Oh, I love it when we do different, like these are two male presenting creatures, obviously in love with each other. And I love that. I love that so much. One is a fairy and one is a fawn, it looks like. Oh yeah, I'll color this in a heartbeat. And he's holding a daffodil. That's my favorite flower on the planet. I love daffodils. So yeah, that's getting colored. I feel like I want to make him green skinned. I don't know, maybe it's just because that's typical for fairies, and he looks like he has tattoos. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun to color these two. These two handsome boys. Boil, toil, and trouble. There are eyes in this tree. There are eyes. There are eyes in the tree. Yes, there are. I like this one. I like all the things in it. I like the moss. I like the glass bottles. Oh, there's hearts coming up out of it. It's a love potion. It's not a scary thing. Although, there are eyeballs in the trees. Oh, this is so Veronica. These animals that are just so almost human looking, but I don't know. She's got I don't know how to describe her style, but her style is just so colorable and so easy to believe in. It's like, yeah, I believe there's a giant fox wolf type creature in a forest of lamps and crystals. I believe this. And look at she looks so cozy. I love this one. I love this one. Okay, is she part deer or cat or something? Maybe cat, because she's interested in the bird, and there's a cat down here. She's cool. And then the vines are crawling up her, and she's got big spots. It's like she's part, what kind of animal is she? Giraffe. Let's make her part giraffe. Not a very sexy animal. I like it. And then it's got like these hyacinth type plants. Not hyacinth. Yeah. Yeah. Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle? Not sure. That's cool. She's a little distracted by the bird, and I don't know why. Maybe she's just like an earth mama type thing. This is neat. This is really neat. Look at the composition of this. There's water coming up, splashed up. And it's like the birds are moving and causing this splashing. And yet there's keys in various states of dropping into the water, maybe? Floating on the water. There's a lot of movement in here. I really like this. And I like those birds. Swans, probably? Unusual. I would, where do these artists get their ideas? I would never have thought of anything like that. Uh, what are we looking at? This is another Escher thing, because I think we're looking out windows, but some of these towers are coming inside, and the staircase, I think this is just an optical illusion thing. Yeah. I mean, I would color it just like a scene, but I don't understand the optical illusion part of it. Oh, that's a beautiful lion. This lion looks a lot like the lion in Cosmic Spirit for the Leo. It looks very similar. We have another page in one of the mythographics that has these rings. It might be her. And I think there's a woman inside it. I think that's beautiful. I love that lion. I colored a lion once, and it turned out to be one of the best colorings I've ever done. Oh, these guys are so cute together. Look at I like it. They're like in a branch. They're like a tree growing around them with mushrooms. But there's some sort of galaxy stuff coming out, maybe from her, I don't know. And he's got like little devil horns, and she's got like stars and stuff. This is beautiful. I like the way they're hanging on to each other. He has black eyes. So much fun. Oh, one of them's got wings. That's her. She's got wings. Oh, I just want to make up stories about them. Oh, wait a minute. Are you getting shot at? Oh, with love hearts. Wait a minute. Are you like Cupid, but you're a bunny? There's got to be a story to this. He's got a ribbon tied to him. Looks like he's bringing the arrows with him. He's got a horn. And then there's these hearts with chains that are like maces. Tell me the story of this one, you guys. The arrows have hearts on them, so it's like a Cupid arrows. I would color this for Valentine's Day, not knowing what the real story is. Are you a good bunny or a bad bunny? Oh, you're adorable. What are you doing to those plants? You guys are playing. He's knocked this one over. These look like they've seen better days. This dragon and those butterflies are definitely causing havoc. They're knocking all the plants over. That's adorable. That is really cute. Yeah, I love it. Is that the last? That's the last. So, 2025. Yep. So thoughts. I like Veronica's style, so I like it. I even like the pictures that I'm not that into the subject. I just think they'd be really easy and fun to color and to add some special effects and stuff. This is not my favorite mythographic. There's quite a few pages that I probably wouldn't color. But it's a simpler one. A lot of folks have said that, gosh, the mythographics are just so detailed. Well, this one isn't. This one is not. This is a much simpler mythographic. You could color these pages easily. They wouldn't even be that long, take that long. These are very clear with very clear details. I love that page. That might have to be one of the first ones I do. I mean, oh, I love that one. Yeah, these are very easy. That might be a little bit harder, but these are very clear to see. And that's Veronica's style. That's where she shines. In making drawings that are very easy to see what's going on so that you can add the details instead of, I have no idea, instead of the artist adding all those details, you can add the details to the things. I love that one. I guess there's a lot in here I love. I definitely am going to do that one too. Yeah, these are all good. That's almost a Mythogoria one. Beautiful. Again, I would make this a frozen wolf. Oh, I like that one. That's right. I forgot this one. Okay. I do like more than I remember. There's just a few I wouldn't probably color. Oh, love that one. Okay, I don't think I'd color this one. I definitely want to color that one. Definitely. Probably once I feel like coloring books again, but just because I love these bugs and all those light sources. This one kind of fascinates me. It really does. I gotta make up a story for her. Like this one a lot. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that one. Love that one. This one, I want to know her story. If I was, I don't know, I might try something like that. With this thick of paper, it would definitely take paints just fine, so I'd do something with paint on that. I love that. I don't know. I got to find that Jacob Marley knocker page for you. I like this one because, I mean, normally I'd be like, sword and some birds, but there's lightning and the birds are like attacking it or something, and it's, you know, it's so, could be so dynamic. Another one that could be so dynamic. I would like black out a lot of this and just make all the focus on the mirror. I forgot that one. I love her. Jack is groaning next to me. He's like, pay attention to me. This one, oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, yeah, I probably wouldn't color this one. So there's maybe what? Oh, I like that one. There's probably what? Maybe 5 or 6 that I wouldn't color. So that's pretty darn good. It's one of those, it's a sleeper, right? It's going to grow on me, and then pretty soon I'm going to be like, I love romantasy. Yeah, you can't ever take anything I say for permanence. I will definitely change my mind. I always do. I hope you enjoyed that. I know a lot of you haven't really seen this one because it wasn't as popular, and not a lot of you didn't pick it up. Although it says more than 1 million copies sold, I think they're talking about Mythographic in general, because you always see that. I don't think 1 million copies of this one has been sold. But it's worth it. It's $11 now on Amazon US. Yeah, it should be hitting book outlet soon and be really cheap. So definitely, if you can get it cheaper, pick it up. The paper's fantastic. Great paper. All right. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me tonight looking through this fun book. Bye-bye.